once said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Good evening, one and all. This is Syed Shifa. I am going to tell my story on the same old concept again, the old tree that is, there in your community for a long time. But then, I try to approach it differently. Maybe after the end of the story, if some of you sitting here, you relate to some characters, you can ask me the question, I can answer. The story name is Bodhi. Ah, Sudha, here she comes. She tied a yellow thread around my trunk and befriended me a few months back. Perpetually, she is the one who clings and gives a big respectful greeting to me every day in the morning. By the way, I'm Ash, aka Ashwatha, the king of trees, people. People have worshipped my family from ancient times. My parents are rooted in Mahabalipuram from the period of Pallavas. Once this beautiful bird had its breakfast at my parents and chucked out the seed in OMR. Ta-da! Here I am. There must be more than 150 years old now. When I was young, I had a good deal of allies around me, plenteous birds living with their picturesque family. Every day I come alive with their chirps. Times have changed. Most of them were killed in the path of augmenting human exigency. There was one Pillayar seated beneath me for many years. He is also missing from the previous flood. These days, I wake up to honks, smoke, and my clamorous grumpy Shankari. High-octane lad at loggerheads with all and sundry. I eternally wonder how Sudha puts up with him. They relocated to this OMR community a couple of years back when he luckily cleared an IT interview. Sudha is such an intelligent, beautiful woman with a heart of gold. Once an ignorant bloke performed a ritual and plunged a nail into my trunk. It was she who pulled it out thoughtfully and applied a paste of turmeric on my wound. Since then, I share a distinctive bond with her. Once she told Shankaran, people was the first tree to be depicted on a seal in India found in Mohenjo-daro, one of the cities in Indus Valley civilization, and the highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, has the shape of people leaf. I felt very proud. Shankaran was not interested. He was busy reading the newspaper. Looks like a prince named Buddha was enlightened under one of my forefathers. I wish Sudha insisted Shankaran to sit under my branches not to attain enlightenment, but just to garner some empathy. Sudha continued, people gives prana 24/7. Shankaran sarcastically replied, every tree does that. I badly wanted to hit him with one of my branches, but this guy had a point. People never appreciate anything that comes for free. I don't need oxygen to survive. It's just my byproduct and give it for free. When you perform your duty thoroughly, even your scrap gives life to your fellow beings. Days are not the same these days. It is extremely hot or it floods till my throat. People take my shelter, birds take my shelter, but I've been missing my morning rituals for the past 3 months now. Where is she? One early morning, I woke up to a tiny finger caressing my trunk. I saw something astounding. My grumpy Shankaran was all smiles. He was speaking gibberish to little Sudha. Father Shankaran is born now. He named her Yashodhara. Little Yashodhara grew up, married Siddharth, and settled in London. Sudha went for a London vacation to spend some time with her daughter. Shankaran is home alone, spends maximum time seated on a bench near me. I got to see the transformation in him. Today morning, Shankaran sat down under my branches. He whispered me a thank you. He touched my bark and his hand was wet with his tears. He looked calm and enlightened. Fruit is a body, seed is a soul. Fruits perish, seeds regenerate. It wasn't me who got him to this. It was that little soul he regenerated. Dear Siddharth, I accept you for who you are. I don't judge you. I genuinely listen to you. I will not interrupt you. I will always be there for you. But don't sit under my branches in an intention to abandon Yashodhara. She is my daughter. She is Shankaran's Bodhi. Thank you. I dedicate this story to my late father, Mr. Muhaiddin. And most of the daughters are the father's Bodhi. I wanted to tell that. Thank you.
Yes, I love Generation.
Thank you so much.
It was like traveling with you, and there were so many aspects you brought in history, lot of humor. Even then, what you were saying had so much of, kind of not really positive, but the humor made us smile through even that, and the transformation of your character was beautifully done.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I only have to repeat what you said. You took us down to memory lane, transporting and narrating history wrapped up in humor. And so it would make the history class very, very interesting, and you have a story in it to tell, So this would grab the attention. But certain Indianness also that you brought to the story, which is what, yes, so I think all of us, Mahabharata, and the humor, anybody can relate to this story, and that is what I meant when I said certain Indianness to the story.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Writing can't move people unless it is moved the writer themselves first. And we saw that in your story, and
Thank you.
I mean, like, there's a personal element to the story which it was nice that you like, and you know why you wrote the story. And another thing is actually, it struck me like after looking at the sheets, that this is one of the shorter short stories.
Yes.
And if you look at the other short stories and all that we had, actually they ran to some 3 pages or so. So this, I would like to compare this to T20. As in you're able to just get it all.
So, my number was 7, today is July 7, today is Sala's birthday, so yeah.
So in a short span, we got to get everything right. Kind of the first 6 overs, you need to go hammer and tons, the power play and all that. And in fact, it was like going through a T20 history, in terms of batting, like Tala Dhoni finishing in style, and Rohit Sharma starting. So because you're able to pack in a lot of stuff here. That's what I felt. You were able to reference history, religion, and it was very nice that location also, Mahabalipuram, parents in Mahabalipuram and all that, and this coming, which is very true, because you take this people tree, it will grow in the unlikeliest of places. In fact, in Tinagar, there is this Dr. Tyagaraja Road, where you find this rain trees and all that, and many of the rain trees, have cut branches. And because they are very old and all that, at some point they had to cut some of the branches. If you notice, you find people trees, people go there, they grow there. It's very interesting. In many places, many of the trees, sport putty people trees. So it's very interesting that way. Very nice.
Also,
That's what.
in Tamil traditions, they tie this rope around this tree for when their pregnancy is delayed. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring that.
It's very resilient, the people play very resilient. And again, subtle humor, it was very nice. But this guy had a point. And towards the end, wrote Siddharth, the play on the name Siddharth and all that, which enjoys a bit. It was absolutely
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiva. Well done.